So far, all of my builds in 76 have been pretty extravagant, to where it's nearly impossible to move them around. So the idea with this video was to create a camp that I could move that was still somewhat nice. And yeah, that didn't really work out with this one, but it's fine. It's still a pretty cool build. I'm still going to show you what I did. I'm fine, whatever. Here's a new intro. Alright, so here's where my old camp used to be before I tore it all down to build the tower. And I thought it would be better to build it down here by the cliff to give me a better view. Now, okay, I know this is not the best looking build that I have done. It could be a bit of an eyesore, but the beauty of it was that it was going to be portable. You know, I wanted to build something on no more than 4 foundations. That way it would be much easier to place down in various areas. But I also wanted something that could hold all the workbenches and give me some protection. So, cut to, I built a tower. I'm going to give you guys a brief tour first, then show you how I built it, and then show you the footage of me trying to get this to work as a blueprint. I actually learned a couple of tricks with this build, so at least some good came from it. Alright, I closed it off down here, that way I could have a door and lock it, just to give me a little bit more protection. This first area is just a hangout spot, but I really like having this switch here. I connected all the power to it, so when I flip the switch, it controls all the lights, even the ones on the top of the tower. It just seems more realistic, you know, to actually be able to turn off the lights. With all my other builds, they're just on constantly, so it's the little things, okay? Let me have this. And you know, I don't like these double staircases just as much as you guys. Okay, I'm right there with you. Why do we need 2 sets of stairs? But I had to use these because they're the only ones that have the posts on the edge of the floors, which looks so much better when you're building a tower. And plus, these let me place in half walls all the way around. When I used the regular posts, it wouldn't let me. So like, look at this. This is how it looked when I tried only 1 set of stairs. It's garbage. I promise I'm not going to be shitting all over this build the entire video. I just got to get it out, you know. But I couldn't do much with these middle floors, so I added in turrets. And up top is where the living area is, I guess. And I was trying to keep it cozy, you know, keep it minimal, but also nice and inviting. So yeah, I just got the basic stuff that you need in here, but outside is where all the workbenches are. So you can kind of see what I was going for. I wanted this tower that I could place down anywhere, and it still had all the workbenches, and then even a few spots where I could just hang out, you know, and enjoy the view. And it would have been a lot nicer as far as aesthetics go if I could have used half floors right here. But the problem is that whenever I try to have a workbench, the animation wouldn't work on the half floors. So I had to expand the floor, that way I could actually use the workbenches. So there was a lot of things that I had to like sacrifice as far as looks go for functionality. See, doesn't it look better with half floors? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, it's really not that bad. I'm just complaining because it's not exactly how I pictured it. But my toilet fits up here, so that's really all that matters. Now, just like everything in this game, this build is very finicky, okay? You have to do it in particular order, otherwise you have to start all over again. So I have 4 foundations down, and originally I used these fences, but I switched them to walls later on. The bottom floor is very forgiving. I was able to replace these fences with walls after I built everything up, but the other floors are not, okay? They're a nightmare, and if you do one thing wrong, you pretty much have to start over. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So to get the upper stairs in, you need to snap in a post to the inside of the bottom stairs, just like this. And before you move on, you want to finish the bottom part, so I want to put these stairs in. And then put in whatever walls you want to have on the second level, because once you put the stairs in, the walls will not be able to snap in. So you got to do this first. This is like the 8th time I've done this, so I got it down to like a science. Alright, so now that the walls are up, you want to snap in the second floor staircases. And make sure that they're facing the right way, because once you get these in here, you can't really get them out without going through this huge headache of a process. So make sure that you put these in exactly the way you want them to face. Did I put the post in? Wait, did I put the post on top? Oh no. Oh, I didn't put the post in first. Ugh. So now I gotta start over. Got him. And I was just bragging too about how, oh, I got this down to a science, and then I just completely messed it up. Well, at least you guys get to see how to fix it. So you gotta put the post in first, okay, before you place in the second staircase, because otherwise it won't snap in the middle, which means I can't snap in the 3rd floor stairs. And I can't scrap these now, so I gotta start all over. So here's what's happening. When you snap the stairs to the posts and not foundations, the game treats them as if they are upper floors. And the only way to place down upper floors is if they are snapped to a staircase. So technically we are glitching these in, and the game doesn't know how to handle it. So to fix it, you have to snap in one of these stairs and then put in a foundation to that, because this is the proper way, according to the game engine, this is the proper way to place in an upper floor, right? You got a foundation, stairs, and then an upper floor. So now I'm able to scrap these. Why is it not giving me the option? Let me do it. I'm hitting the button. Okay, so that one shows. Why is this one not? Okay, there. So now I can scrap these where I couldn't do it before. And see, now I had to scrap everything down to just one staircase. That way I could get this post back in. So it's pretty much starting all the way over. All right, back to where we were. Placing in the second floor stairs and make sure that they're facing the right direction. And whoa, whoa, whoa! God, I almost did it again. Put the post in first, Cord. There we go. Now I can place in the second stairs. Jesus, I'm so worried about them facing the right direction. Okay, and so before we put the third floor stairs in, we gotta put in the wall. So let me go up there and put the walls in. Don't you just love building in this game? I love it. I don't have any problems with this. All right, third floor walls are in. Now I'm gonna snap in these sons of bitches. Okay, and luckily this is the last floor, because if we go any higher, we're gonna hit the build limit, or the height limit, I guess, once we put in the shelter on top. So luckily this is the last one. Okay, the tower is done. We did it. We did it. So now all we have to do is put in some upper floors and then the walls up here, and we're finished with the structure part of this. Okay, the upper floors are in. Now you can use whatever wall pieces you want. They just snap into the side here, so you don't... Wait a second. Oh my god. I put the stairs in the wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta start all over again. They're facing the wrong direction. God damn it. Oh, I love building in this game. Alright, after the 11th time building this, it's done. Okay? The damn stairs are in with the damn walls and the stupid roof and the stupid fence, and it just looks stupid and I hate everything. Alright, so it's all decorated. Now time to build the blueprints. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Do you understand what I went through? To build this shit, now you got blood all over it. God, there's no respect. Alright, so let's make the blueprint. Alright, so apparently you can't make a blueprint of this whole thing because there's not enough budget for it. I didn't account for that, which makes sense, I guess. So I'm just going to try to move this, just move it without making a blueprint and seeing if the stored blueprints do any better than this. So let's see. Look at this. Well, this is the perfect spot to try this out. It's pretty flat. We got plenty of room. I like it. I don't need too much of the cliff, so I guess right there would be fine. I don't have much experience with blueprints, so this is my first time really trying it out. So I know when you store your camp, they automatically create blueprints for you of what you already had. So let me just see if this works. Right there. Oh, it worked! That's all. Oh. Okay, so it's not... It's in pieces. Okay, that makes more sense. It's not the whole thing. Okay, so let's just put this in there. Oh wait, this isn't gonna go, right? Because it has to snap. Oh, son of a bitch. I created a blueprint before. It's only half of it, but let me see if this will work at least. So I don't have to rebuild the whole thing. So let's just place it. This is the blueprint now, not the stored blueprint. This is the other one. So I guess right. Oh, come on, man. So it has to be, alright, it has to be snapped. Doesn't make any sense because these are foundations. Why would it need to be snapped? But okay, so let's try that. Okay. It is snapped to an existing piece. It is. Object is floating. Okay, now you're just making up shit. It's come to my attention that no matter what I do, this is not going to work. And I'm pretty sure that the problem is with the stairs that we technically glitched in. I have a feeling if it wasn't for that, this would place down. But with this game, there's really no telling. But I hope you guys at least liked the builds, or even just like the idea of it. I'm going to keep trying to build a portable camp, so hopefully I'll have one by the next video. But yeah, I love building in this game.